Something unusual is in the air on Tyneside, and it's not just the usual pre-season anxiety. The atmosphere behind the scenes at Newcastle United has shifted dramatically in recent days, and anyone following the club closely has noticed. A major absence, an unexpected reaction, and a string of cryptic social media messages have added fuel to the fire of a situation that promises to shake things up, and big time at St. James Park. Something serious is going on, and the fan base is growing increasingly restless. What initially seemed like just another pre-season update quickly became the center of attention among fans. The squad list for the Asian tour was released, and what immediately stood out was the absence of one of the club's biggest names. The news dropped like a bomb across WhatsApp groups and online forums. It didn't take long before everyone started asking the same question. What's really going on with Alexander Issac? Before we get into what's truly behind all this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That helps us a lot and ensures you don't miss any of the major updates, especially during moments like this, where fresh information can surface by the hour and everything can change in an instant. If you love Newcastle as much as we do, this is the place to be, so come along for the journey. Now, back to the key point. Officially, the club stated that the Swedish striker is missing the tour due to a thigh issue. However, that explanation didn't convince many people. Even Alan Shearer, Newcastle's biggest legend, reacted to the news with a shocked face emoji on the club's Instagram post. And when Shearer himself publicly expresses surprise, you know things are more serious than they seem. Supporters didn't hold back either. Many criticized the club's decision, arguing that Issac should have traveled regardless of the injury, highlighting how important his presence is for the commercial success of the tour. And here's where everything flips upside down. According to a report by the Mirror, striker Alexander Issac has informed the Newcastle board that he wants to explore a possible transfer. The main suitor are none other than Liverpool, who have been keeping a close eye on the player for weeks. This sudden twist explains not only his absence from the squad, but also Eddie Howe's cautious tone in recent interviews. The manager avoided making any strong statements about Issac's future, instead stating he respects a player's career and wishes, which only added fuel to the fire. If you've made it this far, it means you're following this story closely. And trust me, this is only the beginning. So if you haven't subscribed yet, click that red button now. There's plenty of hot news on the way, and you won't want to miss a thing. From behind-the-scenes info to interviews and live updates, we've got it all here. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified as soon as new videos drop. Back to the Issac situation, the fan base is completely split. Some understand the player might just be exploring his options during a key moment in his career. Others feel betrayed. Issac is seen by many as the face of the new Newcastle era. Young, talented, charismatic, and with massive market potential. His possible departure, especially to a direct rival like Liverpool, would be a huge blow to the club's sporting project. And it's not just about football, it's about branding, identity, and everything that symbolizes the Magpies' resurgence in recent years. Speculation grew even more after a small detail emerged from Eddie Howe's recent interview. The manager said Issac traveled with the team to Glasgow for the friendly against Celtic, but was sent home by technical decision. There was a lot of noise around him. Howe explained he went on to praise Issac's training performance and reiterated his respect for the player's career, but notably refused to guarantee his stay. It's hard to give 100% clarity about any player. I'd never do that, he said. Meanwhile, fans continue to question the club's narrative. Several comments on social media demanded clearer answers. One fan said, "Even if Issac is injured, you take him on the tour. He's the face of the club." Another added, "This is being badly handled. His absence creates more speculation than it's worth, and the pressure isn't stopping." Some are calling for the player to speak directly to fans, while others have already accepted that he's leaving. And here's another twist: Al Hilal's interest. The Saudi club, which like Newcastle is backed by the public investment fund PIF, is reportedly keeping a close eye on the situation and could join the race. This means Liverpool isn't alone. There's at least one more heavyweight in play. Considering the financial power involved, this transfer saga is far from predictable. Issac is valued at over £120 million, but that figure could climb even higher amid the silent bidding war going on behind the scenes. If you're enjoying this in-depth coverage, take a moment to share the video with other fans. It's a simple way to support the channel and keep the entire community informed. We don't deal in empty speculation here. Everything we report comes from trustworthy sources like the Mirror and direct statements from those involved. So subscribe to keep getting this level of detailed content. Now, from a tactical perspective, losing Issac at this stage would be a massive challenge for Eddie Howe. The manager has worked hard to preserve the core of his squad, and the Swedish forward is a key part of that puzzle. His movement, finishing, and ability to turn games are all crucial assets. Without him, the club would need to find a high-quality replacement in the market, which, let's be honest, is no easy task, especially with financial fair play restrictions and skyrocketing transfer fees this summer. This is a critical moment. Issac's situation will shape Newcastle's trajectory this season. If he leaves, The club must act fast to prevent a domino effect across the squad. If he stays, they'll need to rebuild the trust of a fan base that's clearly shaken. Either way, the impact will be immediate and profound, and we'll be right here, covering every step of the journey. So, Toon fans, what's your take on all this? Do you think Issac is right to explore new options, or should he be more transparent with supporters? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. With your support, we can keep bringing you exclusive Newcastle content like this. Stay tuned, because the next few hours could be decisive. Whether it's an official bid, a firm offer, or a dramatic twist, we'll bring you the latest updates first. So hit that bell icon, share the video, and join us for full coverage of Newcastle United's transfer window. See you in the next one.